My friend said that to me recently. My friend Louise, we were just chatting about nothing, and she went out of the blue. She just went, "I've never been to bed with an ugly man, but I've woken up with a few." So I said to her, I've never been to bed with an ugly girl, but I fucked a few in car parks. Sorry, I should clarify, car park is just what I call the vagina. Because of my name. You don't look at all happy with the euphemism car park for the vajayjay. I don't want to offend anyone this evening. I'm not sure what the least probably the least offensive term, probably front bottom. So from here on in, we'll call it a front bottom and a back cunt. Who's seen me before, Glasgow? Who's been out to one of my shows before, yes? Okay. Well, you'll know, I always stick around at the end of the show and say hi to people. Frankly, the least I can do on a day out. And the question I always get asked, I get asked this more than any other question after the gig. People say to me, "What's going on in your head?" Well, often they don't phrase it like that. They'll say, "What's wrong with you?" So I thought this evening what might be a fun thing to do is to take you on a little guided tour inside of my mind. I've done some pictures to illustrate, and I'll show you what's actually happening up here. Oh, yes. Sorry, I've just noticed some people wearing masks of my face in what could only be described as a fucking freaky incident. Why have you've got a mask of my... Could you just hold it up so... Could you turn that round just so other people can see how fucking freaky that is? You know what the odd thing about that is? I was looking at you for a second, I was going, that looks familiar. That's something about, hang on, I'm usually shaving when this happens. Well, thanks for fucking freaking me out on the DVD record. I really fucking appreciate it. You crazy bin. What's your name, madam? Claire. And what do you do, Claire? Depends on the guy, probably. If it's a one-night stand, you really let your hair down. Cool. What do you do for a living, Claire?
A student.
You're a student. Ah, thus the free time to be making masks of comedians' faces. And who are you here with? Who's your friend? Is she your special friend? Your special friends. Do you sometimes use the mask and use the strap on and pretend... Yeah. Sorry, that's how I laugh. If I laugh at any point in the show, it sounds like Elmo's being tickled. Or a seal is being sexually molested. Well, thanks very much for making the mark. Thanks for making a fuss of me. Right. Sorry, I was going to take you on a guided tour of my mind. We'll kick off with some thoughts. That's me thinking. Or shitting, it's unclear from that. Not that I don't really like the term shitting, I find it's a bit aggressive. I prefer to say growing a tail. It's nice to be nice, isn't it? Right, some thoughts for Glasgow. White van drivers. I don't know, they think they own the road with their flashing lights and their sirens. Oh, there's been an accident. There fucking will be. Of course, the thing they never do on soaps is watch TV, and that's because they'd see all their dead friends on the bill. Have you just spotted the AIDS? Well done. Whenever I see a sticker on the back of a car saying "Princess on board," it always makes me think of Diana. Hello, I'm Jimmy Carr, and I've got a new tour. It's called Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny. Now, I think jokes are like magnets. They attract some people. Some people like my comedy, and a million of you came to see me on my last tour. Thanks very much, by the way. But like magnets, jokes attract and they repel. Some people are repelled by my sense of humour. If that's you, don't come and see me live. But if you like this kind of thing, come and see Jimmy Carr Laughs Funny. I'll be everywhere. Go to jimmycarr.com for details.